what do we have here, Billy?
So we released a lot of updates last year with wheel support. We got pretty far, but there's a few things that we didn't quite get to in terms of like the physics feel on wheel. It's quite a balance because we want to support as many wheelbases as possible, but also make it feel as real as possible, as well as make it feel fun on controller. So there's quite a few things we're balancing. We'll talk a little bit about how we treat the different control schemes we have. So we have wheel, obviously, and controller, which is the main kind of control type. We work towards getting the base, the foundation of the physics as real as possible, which is what the sim ring uses. And then we have a series of different assists that we layer on top for controller use. So obviously with controller, you're compacting a full 900 degrees rotation of the wheel and a full, the amount of the pedal movement is reduced to this. So there's quite a few things you need to adjust to make it feel accurate and fun on the controller, otherwise it's just going to be too hard. So we always work towards getting the foundation right, and then we tweak the assists after that.
So what we're doing here is we're test sessions where the engineers and the dudes working on the physics of the cars adjust them every day: tires, tire curves, engines, inertias, and we jump on and test and reflect and give feedback.
The biggest bit of feedback we got from people was that it's really hard to grip race, which makes sense because the cars are tuned at the moment, their tires, the compound we use are very slidey, like they want to slide as soon as you put the foot down. So we're working on improving that, making sure that the transition between grip racing and drifting is a bit more distinct so that you can race your friends in the togeys or on the freeways, but then once you're sliding, you get the full sense of the feedback in the wheel. It will loosen up when it should, when you're in drift, the car's kind of settled, but then doesn't straighten up too much, which was another piece of feedback we got, where the wheel mid-drift coming into a shallow drift was straightening up quite harshly, which doesn't happen in real life. So I think we've got to the bottom of that bit of feedback, and we're working on the grip racing bit of feedback across the different sim rings that we have. So we have a Moser wheel here, which is pretty much all Moser, and a Fanatec direct drive base here, and then we've got a Thrustmaster base over there, so kind of entry tier, mid to high end with all the peripherals. So excited to get the new changes and feedback that we've got out, which will come out in update 08, and continue to work with everyone in the Discord. It's been really awesome working with everybody, getting their feedback, and yeah, hopefully we can make it the best it can be and like it is in real life.